Hello everyone, welcome to Fishing Planet. This is a early access closed beta right now of a fishing simulator that is coming out on Steam August 11th. So that's not very far away. It's coming up very soon. And the kind people over there at Fishing Planet got a hold of me and gave me early access to this so I could show it off to you guys. It's very, very smooth. The graphics are beautiful. And just so you know, I used to play the living hell out of any fishing game on Nintendo all the way up until, you know, PC. So any kind of fishing game I was always interested in. That's something you probably don't know that much about me, but I used to, I live here in the Midwest, so we used to do a lot of fishing. We are on the shoreline right now of, we're in Missouri, which is a muddy river, so you're gonna have catfish, crappie, all that kind of stuff, and even bass. Bass are gonna be over there. So far, this is a ranking kind of system game. So what I mean by is if I hit I and go into my inventory, you can see we have all this different stuff that I've already purchased and all that stuff. We got a 012 millimeter line. It's a Mono 005 actually. And with lighter lines, you can cast further and so on and so forth. But keep in mind, this is a free-to-play game, so a free-to-play game is going to be microtransactions, so keep that in mind. But it's kind of the same realm as the Hunter, I would say. So you can see we can buy things here. This is the money that I've currently made in the game so far. And 3 is kind of like those star gold things that you get. I don't know. So anywho, we have our rod and reel here, and we are ready to go a-fishing. So we're going to cast right out in front of us. We can change the reel speed with the middle mouse button up and down, as you see the bottom right there. And that's how fast you reel it in, obviously. So let's just go ahead and cast. We click the left mouse button to just cast her on out there. And when we get lighter, lines and stuff, it's going to be a lot further casting we can do and use spinner baits and catch and do bass fishing and stuff. And that's kind of what I'm looking forward to. But it's absolutely beautiful. The game is, the sounds and everything. Right now, we're just doing the old, got cheese on a hook for the catfish. Well, that's the second time I've seen a lag spike there. Oop, get a little bit of a bite there. And if they go taking off with it, we'll set the hook. So they, we got something there. Oh, it's a little bluegill, I think. Come here over here, little bluegill, little half pounder. She's a half pounder. We'll just release her. Don't need her. We don't need you. I do want to catch catfish though, so let's try throwing it over on this side. We might actually get bass over here. You never know what you can get. Never know what you're gonna get. So I'm just learning how to use this game pretty much. Buying new baits and stuff. I want to catch a catfish though. That would be really, really cool. Really cool. And there's different locations we can go to. I'll show you that. Oh, they are running with it. We'll get you another stupid bluegill. We'll release him. He was even smaller than the last one, so nothing going on there. As you can see, we can hit F1 and get to a help menu. It teaches you how to do everything pretty much. The only thing that is the first time you get this, you'll realize that you can't. You'll be like, why can't I cast this further? And I'm in the same kind of boat as you. I'm not leveled up enough to buy the new stuff, I think is what the issue is. So anyway, we'll go to the inventory here and let's go back here. Let's go to the map and you see we are in Mudwater River, Missouri. I know you'll have to get, eventually you're going to have to get licenses and stuff. So if we go to the licenses, we can see, that's the trophies that I've caught so far. And that's the achievements over there. But if we go to the store and we want to go here to licenses and we want to get a Missouri license, you can see we can have the buy button there. Right now, it's not currently working. But basic Missouri is spelled wrong there. That's O-U-R-Y, Missouri. And that's the correct way over there, Missouri. There we go. So interestingly enough, we'll go back here. We want to leave Missouri and we're going to go look at other stuff. So we were at Mudwater River, Missouri, our home state. And these are other places that are locked, but they are going to be here eventually. So we're going to have the Everglades in Florida. We're going to have Narran River, North Carolina. We're going to have Emerald Lake in New York. Colorado, Rocky Lake. That's what they're calling it. Falcon Lake in Oregon. And in California, you can go to San Joaquin Delta. Interesting. So this is currently all I have You can see it tells you what level you need to be to go there, but we're only here in Missouri is all I've got so far. If we go to home, we've got our inventory we've been using there. We've got our shop we can go to. Licenses, you know, or pretty much everything that I showed you before. So let's go back to the world map. Let's go to Missouri and let's do some more fishing. Back on the muddy banks of Missouri. I'm gonna hit F11 for a different pitch here, and we are going to cast away. Woo, that's a decent cast. Not too bad. Kind of in the middle there where we want it. Still using cheese because I'm trying to get catfish, but it seems like the only thing that's in... Ooh, hello. That's interested in it so far has been bluegill. I want a catfish. Come on. And you'll know if you get a catfish usually. You'll see him run away with that bobber. Right now, these are the small little fish that are just biting at it. So we're just going to leave that be. But when we see something take it, we're like this right here. Come on, come on, come on. Let's get him right here. What do we got? Stupid bluegill. Look at him in the water. You can see how awesome those graphics are. Very cool. Bait was eaten or lost. Yeah, okay. Well, bluegill, we're going to release him, obviously. I say we go put the bread back on it. To do that, we'll hit the inventory. Where cheese is here. We got... Oh, let's do red worms. So you just drag and drop it on there, essentially. That's kind of how you do things. So, terminal tackle, line. If I wanted to change lines, I could do that by buying new lines. We could change the hooks out if we wanted to. And right now, whenever you hit inventory, I haven't found a... Oh, you just hit I again and you go back to the bank. Oops. I was doing it wrong all along. Who knew? So let's see here. Let's find a new place. Let's try going a little further out there. Woo! Way out there. Get a good cast. There we go. So all you got to do is you hit F11 to get into that different kind of casting mode. And the longer you hold the cast button down, the further you throw it. Obviously, that makes sense. All right, cool. So we want to try to get ourselves a catfish here. I don't know if we're going to, but... Oh, there you go. Come on, take the bobber. I think we're just going to get nothing bluegill on the sides like this. No, none of that. Oh, come on here. Got something. I think it's a bluegill. I'm pretty sure that's a bluegill. I mean, look how small he is. He's not even fighting much. You're not even fighting much, little guy. Come over here. Yep, bluegill. Release it. All right, so let's try to get a good cast way down there by the lily pads. Let's do this. Woo! See if we can get ourselves a bass. If we kind of reel in, I think we might be able to get something. Just got to move it a little bit, you know? They like moving baits. Let's see if we get anybody to come take it. Come on. Come on, baby. Little faster reel speed than that. There we go. We'll kind of pitch it back and forth. See if we can get a bass stick. Strike was done too. I didn't know there was a fish biting at it. That's all right. We'll just reel it in. We'll cast it again. Cast away, cast away. Of course, I'm just a nothing. I got, you know, pretty much no stats at all. Let's keep doing what we do best is... Oh, wow. They hit that immediately. That might have been a bass, actually. They like hitting bait whenever it hits the water immediately. That's thanks. That's to this trip. Use bass jigs. Yeah, bass jig. Blah, 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 blah. Okay. Yeah, well, I'm a nothing level, so that's why I don't have anything yet. Come on. Take my bait. Bass like that. They love to live by the side of over there. But basically, the best way I can explain this game is like the hunter. You know, you're going to have your microtransactions, but it doesn't mean that you can't have fun with the game, you know? It's free to play. You can't lose. Reel it up a little bit. Oh, there you go. Run with it, little guy. Run with it. Run with it. I want a harder one. We got something on the line. Come on. What is he? Is it a bluegill? Or is it a nothing? We had nothing. They took our bait. All right, we had a snag, so let's throw a hook on there. Let's do a size 10 hook. We want something big. We want a big one. Let's go with red worms again, and let's try our luck at that. All right, let's throw this thing way out here in the middle. So hit F11 like we are on this mode, and we're gonna do a good cast way out there. Well, that wasn't very good, but it's all right. We'll bring it in a little bit, see what happens here. Oh, hello. Take it, Devobber. Come on, take it. Oh, we got something there. What are you? Oh, come on. Reel it in. Reel it in. It's nothing very big. Oh, actually, he's running with it a little bit. Damn bluegill. I don't think there's any catfish in here. All right, guys, that's going to do this episode of Fishing Planet. If you guys want to see more of this, be sure to hit the like button and leave a comment below and tell me what you thought about it. If we want to continue on, we could do some bass fishing, catfish fishing eventually. I think I'm too low of a level right now to do anything in the game, essentially. So I'm apologizing for that. But look out for this game on Steam. Free to play, one of those kind of deals like the Hunter. And that will be out on the 11th. So with that said, guys, take care.